A worldwide connection. One local event hopes to connect kids in Kenya with kids right here in Memphis. The Germantown United Methodist Church hosted the prayer breakfast for Kenyan kids this morning. The breakfast featured different religious leaders from across the area as a new partnership between Methodist Healthcare and the Methodist Hospital in Kenya.
This film is about a wonderful art exchange of their dreams between the children in North Memphis, Tennessee at the Caldwell Guthrie Elementary School and the children at the Athiru Gaiti MCK Clark School in Maua, Kenya.
In addition to sending over supplies, kids from Memphis are also sending pictures to the kids in Kenya. Those pictures show what the kids dream to be when they grow up. Organizers say once they receive the photos, kids in Kenya will do the same and send back their own dreams.
The children shared their dreams with each other about what they wanted to be when they grow up. And amazingly, a lot of the dreams were the same, whether they wanted to be a pilot or a teacher or a doctor. The idea was to have the children see how small our world really is and that we really all have a lot in common with each other, and to connect with each other and learn about each other's culture, our similarities and our differences.
We look at these young children in Memphis and in Kenya. They all have dreams. A lot of these children are in difficult circumstances through no fault of their own. And the more we can reach out and help children reach their dreams, the better off we'll all be in this world.
It was not just the children at these two schools, but there were many other youth and children that we met on the journey who showed us love, and despite their very difficult circumstances, were amazingly happy and positive.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray!
As they were learning how to take care of not only themselves but their younger brothers and sisters, many times not having parents and shouldering adult responsibilities as very young teenagers. It was very heartening to see their enthusiasm, to see their hope and their dreams for the future. And that some of the people that we met on the journey to Kenya lived without running water, no electricity, but never complained. They would have to walk many hours in the morning to go just get water for the day.
1,700 children, and every month we support the grandmothers with some kind of food relief for them. So they come every month, they receive some food, ration to go and support the children at home. The reason we do that is we found that sometimes very few people were willing actually to support some of these orphans. Or they were not able to stay in school because of lack of food. But when we started this program and we supported these grandmothers or the good Samaritans who support the children, they were also willing to support the children, because when we give only once per month, it means this family must look for other ways to survive for the rest of the month. So the program only gives a food ration once per month. And so for the families, they see also the children bringing something to the family, to the food security in the family. And this has really done very well for a number of years that we have been doing this, and most of the children continue in school without any problem. The other program that we have here.
So we started with the breakfast was an idea that I conceived and presented to the mission team group from the Germantown United Methodist Church as a way to raise money. Part of the mission team's work is to raise money for the work that we're going to do when we're over in Kenya. because of the breakfast, we were able to raise a little over $5,000, which helped us build a house for a homeless family. It helped us do a health clinic in the outback in Kenya for some of the citizens who might not have been able to get health care. One of the things that I noticed, the signs are so positive. A lot of them are written in English. Everything was, for the most part, the signs were very positive in the way that they described their businesses. We stayed at a small Maua Basin, which is a very small hotel. We ate most of our meals there, and they really went out of their way to make us feel comfortable.
Asante, hata pande hiyo asante. Asante kina mama. Asante kina dada.
And the music was amazing. And it was just really exciting to be there and to have that experience of being with the kids and being with some of the people that were greeting us. One thing that we noticed wherever we went is that children would just come out of the forest, I guess I would call it. We would go on these back roads, and when we were going even up the mountain, I mean, the children just would appear out of the forest and watch us. And then we saw lots of kids just walking down the street by themselves, going to school or just out on the streets. But they were just all adorable. And but they were everywhere.
These are movement disorders, so you should go under movement disorders. They call you under toilet. Under toilet. What are the differences for us?
Now it's time for feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it.
If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray!
Stomp your feet.
Stomp your feet!
Na
Na na na na! Na 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 na! Na 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 na! Na 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 na! Ooh! Ah! Ah!
Sock it to the devil. Ooh.
Sock it to the devil! Ooh!
Yeah. Baraka za Mungu kweli niza. Baraka za Mungu kweli niza. Naweza. Kwenda juu. Kwenda chini. Naweza. Kwenda mbele. Kwenda nyuma. Upande wa mataifa. Upande wa mataifa. Shoulders, knees, and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, and nose.
Airplane! Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah. Oh, good. That's how to make breakfast. Great shot. Lady. My fair lady. Lock them up. Lock them up. Lock them up. All right, who's going to hold hands next? Oh, you just did it. Let somebody else do it. You want to do it? Yeah.
Make noise!
Phyllis was really concerned about this.
I told her one of them could pick her up and carry her if she needed to be carried.
I told her she needed to stop, just stop.
Yeah.
I did. Catch your breath.
Uh-huh.
Keep going.
She was my new wife. Okay? No?
No.
Okay. Goodbye. All right,
to people who would never and they never think of getting church and gift. Duru lost a husband in 1 or 2 years ago. And when he died, even the house that they had fell down. And I'm pleased that one of the churches here, one of the local churches, came to our rescue and they put up the structure we can see here. And they tried their best.
Amen.
And I really want to thank. Let's appreciate them. This is the Ofcam. That is organization of Christian Act of Mercy, something like that. So they got themselves together and they put this structure. I mean, they put the timbers that we see. I'm always very humbled when it comes to time actually to offer this gift to the families. When you look at this structure, maybe even around here, you may not compare with what other people have. But this is all through the sharing the love of God. We're only able to raise only $500. No, 500. $500. So we were able to build two of this kind of structure, very small, 10 by 10. And those grandmothers, they put the children there. The following year, the man came. And we tried to take her around to do visits, home visits to some of those homes. And she saw the need.
Because I know there are people in your place who are trillionaires. But they don't even give a coin. They keep for themselves. But you people, you are not keeping for yourself. So actually, and also it is written, it is blessed to give than to receive. So you will get more blessings, more than we who have received the gift. And we need to learn from there. So brothers and sisters, let us remain in this kingdom. Let us encourage each other. I think now you people, you are sons and daughters of encouragement. So you have encouraged this family, including all.
We are representatives of Germantown United Methodist Church.
Germany, Methodist Church.
And it is our honor and privilege to be a part of this wonderful program and to help you support your own families and communities. May this house be full of sunshine.
Thank God for every good gift comes from God. I thank God for the gift that you are to me. I will continue to enjoy it for the years to come.
Amen. Praise be to God.
Amen.
I love God. I know everything shall perish, but the word of God shall be there forever and ever.
Thank you very much.
After we got back, we connected back to Caldwell Guthrie Elementary School, and we went and were able to have a celebration with the children in North Memphis at Caldwell Guthrie about the artwork exchange. And they shared with us about their dreams and what they wanted to be when they grew up. And they were also learning about John F. Kennedy, the former President of the United States, on that day. And so they were sharing with us all their hopes and dreams. And it was just a powerful connection to be able to see the artwork on the wall of the Caldwell Guthrie Elementary School of the children from the Clark ECD school about their dreams and talk with them about it. And even some of the young children commented, you know, we are able to see how similar we are in some ways. And they're going to continue with that connection. They passed the torch that day for the next class to do the artwork exchange. And so that was really exciting to see that something new this new connection that was going to continue. And maybe someday some of the children from Caldwell Guthrie Elementary will go to Maua, Kenya, and meet some of the children from the Clark ECD school. Maybe some of the children from the Clark ECD school will come to Memphis, and when they grow up and maybe get to meet some of the children that they connected with from Caldwell Guthrie Elementary School. That would be a pretty powerful thing. And I just think that the more of these type of connections that we can make with each other, the better our world will be, because we're fortunate now that we can connect better through Facebook and social media, and I think that the more that we share with each other about who we are, then the better understanding we'll have of each other, and we'll see really we're all the same. You know, we're all human beings, and you know, I was just really proud to be a part of this and to be able to witness it and share it. And we're really thankful for all the people who participated, who helped. There were a lot of people who came to the breakfast and bought a ticket who would love to go to Kenya and meet these children. And they made it possible for us to do that. And there were a lot of people who helped us in Kenya when we were there do the things that we came to do. And they would love to come over here, and many of them never will be able to. So it was a real blessing, and I look forward to seeing more of the dreams shared between the children of Memphis and the children of Maua, Kenya in the future.
We have enough to share. The kids, and we left Kenya in 1997. I can still hear their voices. I can see their faces. Hungry mama.
We take for granted each and every day the children that we have in our charge. We fail to realize that these are the children that are going to make the difference in our lives tomorrow. The children that are in my class are the ones that are primarily responsible for the art exchange. But we have to take the time and make the time for children, because right now I'm 56 years old, and I'm hoping that one day one of these children will be able to take care of me. However, to the art exchange, it's amazing. On a daily basis, my children ask me, Miss Simmons, did you hear anything about the kids from Kenya? Miss Simmons, the kids in Kenya, what do you think they're doing today? Miss Simmons, Miss Simmons, Miss Simmons, Kenya, Kenya, Kenya. So now they are more interested in work here in the United States because of their experiences with the kids in Kenya. It's time that we start to teach our children that there is caring all over the world, and these children are less fortunate than they are, and what can they do to help the next generation of Kenya? I thank Ed Clark for bringing me into this, because without Ed, my #1 buddy, we would not be involved. But I look at kids from Kenya as a resource for Shelby County schools, wherein if we can do it and we can show our kids just what's going on in another country, guess what? Social studies taken care of, math is taken care of, reading is taken care of, and they're doing it by doing something that they enjoy. Our theme was actually, the places we'll go with the things that we know. The things that we know will take us to the places that we want to go. But we have to instill those things in our children. And once you get it here, no one can take it away. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting the kids of Kenya, and thank you for supporting the kids in Miss Simmons' class.